Hi, this is your media coordinator at RN Harris, and we are celebrating Women's History Month. Come on in and take a look around. So, one of the people that I admire most is Ruth Bader Ginsburg and her impact on the United States through her role as an attorney and then as a judge and then as a Supreme Court justice. Harriet Tubman is simply my history hero. In my first undergraduate degree as an English major, I did my senior thesis on Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad, and I actually had a chance to visit the historic site in Cayuga County, New York, where her home for the aged was located. And recently, the histories of Katherine Johnson and Mae Jemison have been updated. And so we now have books that are on a level that early readers can enjoy and learn about these influential women. Ever since Kamala Harris visited RN Harris and greeted our students, high-fived them, and just brought her beautiful smile on a sunny day to greet our students, we have been recognizing Miss Vice President, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. So I have been steady upgrading some of the books. We have old books about Bessie Coleman, but I just found out that there's a newer published one about her. And that is the task now, to upgrade some of these books that we have traditionally about people. We want to bring a series like The Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History by Vashti Harrison. This is a more updatable, readable history that highlights the accomplishment of bold women. Often, black female artists have been ignored in history, but their presence is still there, and we give honor to those. Women have had a powerful voice, from Susan B. Anthony to Katie B. Staten. We know that women can have silent voices and do things um, on unnoticed, but then we have bold women who are not afraid to use their voice to speak truth. One of my history heroes is Helen Keller. I just encourage you to read about her. Simply amazing. Helen Keller is the epitome of what you can accomplish if you just believe in yourself and you have support around you that believes no matter what the obstacle looks like, that you can overcome. Imagine, she became a international speaker. Wow. Here are some other amazing women. Oh, the children love Taylor Swift. Well, they love to hate Taylor Swift, but nonetheless, she is a historical figure, a female figure. She is currently making history. Georgia O'Keeffe, her art is appreciated. We know about Annie Oakley and the Wild Wild West. We want to recognize the indigenous women who have made contributions, and of course, Frida Kahlo. There might be some lesser known people you don't know about, like Sharice Davis. She was a Native American, and Mary Golda Ross, who was an engineer with NASA. I love this HQ series, so I have bought a series of new books. Maya Angelou is one of them. Catherine Dunham, I'm looking for a more updated book about her. Pearl Beaupre, every librarian should know about her. Claudette Colvin, a lot of people don't know. Claudette Colvin was someone who boycotted the buses, public buses, and sitting in the back of the bus before Rosa Parks. Not to take anything away from Rosa Parks, but Rosa Parks was chosen by the NAACP. And so um, she was tired, yes, and she refused to give up her seat, but she was backed by the NAACP. And, and other women who had a strong voice, Diane Nash. This is a new book, a collaboration between Sandra Neal Wallace and Brian Collier, who also collaborated on a book about Ernie Barnes. Just look at the cover. This is a gorgeous book. You know, Shirley Chisholm is amazing, and there's a new movie coming out about her. Zora Neale Hurston. On PBS, there is a fantastic documentary about Zora Neale Hurston. You gotta check it out. Some lesser known people who were instrumental in the sit-in movement, and the lovely Miss Michelle Obama, one of our local histories, local, not histories, but local heroes, sheroes, or however you want to recognize Reverend Dr. Pauli Murray. Fannie Lou Hamer. Wow. Here's another book about Claudette Colvin. Rhea Thundercloud, Finding My Dance. I just found this book recently. Beautiful story. Barbara Jordan. Oh, I got another copy of that. And women were in baseball. Did you know women played baseball before the sport was segregated? Women and men used to play together. Roberta Flack, North Carolina's own, and the other beautiful Coretta Scott King. Again, the Who Is series. Shakira. You know something? Nancy Pelosi is absolutely amazing. No matter what the detractors say about her, I encourage you to read and learn about her. Another just phenomenal person, Condoleezza Rice. Her story is worth learning about as well. I like this new series, She Persisted. They have branched off from doing books with multiple people in them to having these individual stories. I definitely need some updated books about Venus and Serena Williams. I would love a hardback book of this Ella Fitzgerald. This is a donation from Book Harvest. Thank you, Book Harvest. Mamie on the Mound. This is Mamie Peanut Johnson, and she played in the Negro Leagues in baseball. And I just think her story is so amazing. There might be a documentary about her too that I saw on PBS. And Sonia Sotomayor. Do you know about Dr. Patricia Bath? And I have a collection of books about Sojourner Truth. There is also a Who Was in the Who HQ series of Sojourner Truth. So what I have done is I have made cards of a lot of people, a lot of women, and I'm asking the students to pick three. I'm asking them to pick three people, and then we are going to use our computers, use the internet, but also use Destiny Discover. And their task is to find three facts about a woman and cite their resource. They can use Google Docs or they can use Google Slides, but they must cite their resource And so far, it's been fun. The kids are really enjoying learning about new people, and that is our Women's History Month activities in the R.N. Harris Library. Thank you for watching.